folks, here it is, the Nier Automata version of Yora 2B, Glory to Mankind Edition. You see here, it's a very big one that we have, and we have the lot code of 2017, so that's when this was produced. So it still should be good, no big problems here. Here you have some manufacturing information like the PVC ABS material that was made of. Origin of this particular package is from China and developed by Square Enix. I've been waiting to get my hands on this for quite some time too. So let's not waste any more time, just get right into it. It's actually not very easy to get into. That's how it is with these older packages, Depending on if they were how they were stored climate-wise, it really goes to their longevity. If it's a climate-controlled storage, some of these will last up to 20 years. I'm just going to slide this on out. Wow, look at that. So here right away, you got the packaging here of everything that's going to be inside. And we have a list of little instructions too from Square Enix on how exactly to put this together. That being said, let's get this out onto a tray. Nice. All right. So here, let's go ahead and first get this instruction booklet going. This will take a little bit longer, I imagine. Interesting. So here you can see the instructions for how to put this together. Very cool. I'm just going to get this out. Get in through some of this tape. Nice hiss. Here too. Yeah, these old packages, they're really something else. They don't make them like they used to. Missed a bit. Nice. Alright. So we're going to get her out. Get out the stand. And last but not least, the sword. As you can see here, it comes with some packaging around the thighs to help protect it. And of course, at the hands. Now you may be curious about why does it look like this? Well, that's because you have to remove something. Just like that. It slips right back in. Let's get the other side too. Nice. Here you have the sword with the little feather adornment. Very fancy. Just put that right there. And last but not least, you have the special stand for it. Yora, for the glory of mankind. Here you see they have metal pegs to help stabilize the figure. I'm just going to pour some water here for it too. Okay. Now we're just going to stir this up a little bit. Alright, so here it is. So let's start getting this together. Okay, put the instructions aside. Now the question is, do we want to put the figure itself on the stand first? Let's get a good look at it first, though. Oh, wow. Just amazing. You can really see the details in the hair, the lace and the bodice, the stitching. The white lining is also embossed here, with a little bit of silver. Very nice. Don't look at the butt. Alrighty, we're just going to get this sword put on. As you can see, we have to slip it off with the instructions. It says to pull this apart first, and then you can get it on. Let's make it easier for ourselves first. She's an android, it doesn't matter. Show the hand up a little bit. Alright, we're just going to get her situated on her little stand here. And then we're going to make sure everything's laid out nice for a little bit of a closer inspection. So let's take a closer look. So here you can get a better look at the figure, and you can really tell some of the finer details in it. Now, one problem I do see in this figure is that it being the matte black kind of color, that it's going to catch a lot of dust. But you know, aside from that, it's not too bad. And I just got to say that this is just a beautiful figure indeed. So first, let's give this drink a taste too. It tastes like metal. You know, it's not bad. I've had better, but I'd probably have to get out about a 5 out of 10 for the smellability. With the age of this particular item, I can't really complain. It's pretty good. Some of the finer details that you can really appreciate is the lace top here, where you can see it has the illusion of lace, but it's not actually. It's not something you would see in a more expensive figure. Here you have the detail of the hilt of the sword and the katana. Things you want to look out for this kind of figure, like I mentioned before, is the dust. With this age, you don't really have to worry about anything going rancid at all. And the figure itself is really beautiful. For the price point that you can get this at, it's not bad, and it's a very big height, as you can see here. The finish on everything is really nice. The white accents in the swords and the gloves and the hair really help round out the design of this character overall. And it's just something that makes it an instant classic. So all in all, this has been a very delicious and scrumptious figure. I'd have to give this figure a score of 7 out of 10 if I was to rate it. I'd like to give a big shout out to Square Enix to really preserving this figure in such a pristine manner, and I have to say, I'm really impressed with it. It's not a bad purchase at all. I've always wanted a Nier figure, and now I have one in my collection. So there you go. And this has been BIP BAP Unboxing. I hope you liked the video, and come back for something new. Or old. Alright, cool.